I'm Dan Larson, and this is NECA Toys Batman Begins Batman in 4 months or less. Batman Begins Batman is a 7-inch scale figure which blows the whole thing up because it doesn't convert to a simple fraction like 1/4, 1/6, or 1/12. 7 inches, what is that? It's like 1/10 and a quarter? Is that how you would say that? The box has a bunch of pictures of Batman on it, and bats, and a window. If it were up to me, all figures would just come in a brown paper bag with their name written on the front of it. You could open it up and check it out to make sure that the eyes looked okay before you buy it, and you wouldn't feel bad about tossing it when you got home. The bag, I mean. And there would be no cost associated with it. Yeah, a few figures might get damaged during the shipping process, but that already happens anyway, so it's a net zero change. The sculpt is spot on, so if you just don't like the Batman Begins Batman suit, you're probably not going to like this figure. And just like the Supermans and the Batmans and Robocops and Predators and Aliens that came before, NECA's focus is on getting the likeness correct and not as much about making it posable or durable. A very limited ball and socket neck, shoulders, single jointed elbows and knees, wrists, swivels and hinges, it's good, ankles, and I mean, it's all there, but it's all very limited and very, very brittle. NECA has this reputation, which they have earned, for making very delicate, very breakable figures. At this point, you have to treat every figure like it's made out of trinitrotoluene, aka dynamite. One false move and you're left with a handful of beautifully sculpted regret. And that's how it starts, the fever, the rage, the feeling of powerlessness that turns good collectors cruel. But if you can go slow, be deliberate with your movements, take your time, gently flexing the joints to get them into place, then you can appreciate the use of these soft goods for the cape and the mixed matte and gloss finishes in the paint. He comes packed with 2 different size Batarangs Begins Batarangs, 2 handsets, one for holding stuff and one for punching, his grapnel gun, and a thing that is described on the box as a gun clip that I'm not sure how to attach to his belt or the gun, but it doesn't matter because I took it out of the box, so I'm probably just going to lose it anyway. It will live out its life in the vacuum cleaner. The only real issues with this figure are the scale, the lack of any kind of ab crunch, and those eyes. It's not that they look like they're following you around the room, it's that it looks like they're tracking 2 different objects. The figure industry is absolutely plagued with poor eyeball alignment, and NECA seems to have fallen victim with this batch of Batman Begins Batmans. There were 20 different figures on the shelf when I picked him up, and this was the best one available. Who's under that mask? Cliff Secord? Dameron? Joe? The really great thing about this figure is the continuation of NECA producing DC movie characters from the past. Jack Nicholson, Joker, and a proper General Zod, Feora, and Non can't be that far away. I need a George Clooney Batman and Alicia Silverstone Batgirl. If you aren't a fan of the Christian Bale era of Batman or have had enough of the super snappability of NECA figures, then this is an easy pass. But if you're a Bat fan till death and love the scale, accuracy, and realism of NECA figures and are well versed in the delicate handling necessary to own them, then this figure is a must-have, so buy it if you see it, and if you see 2, leave the one with the crazier eyes for the next collector. Thanks for watching. Please, please, please hit like, subscribe, share, and let us know in the comments below if Batman Begins Batman fits into your Batverse, or if this is just another part of the multiverse that you don't mind getting consumed by Crisis on Infinite Earths, or whatever the next reboot of the DC universe is.
Nailed it.
Is that a preposition?
Nailed it.
I think I ended it wrong.
Cut.